Hey guys, it's your girl Shauna Graham, and welcome back to another episode of Yellow Couch Talk. Yay! It's season 2. Obviously, I think I'm gonna try to do the seasons by the year. That only makes sense to me. So, last year when I started the podcast was season 1, and this year is the second year. Well, not technically, but we in March will be the second year. So, season 2, it is season 2. I don't know if that makes sense, but today I'm doing something a little different for the podcast. I know SZA just dropped her new album in December, so I wanted to because sometimes we listen to some of these songs and I'd be like, what did that girl just say? But I thought it'd be a cool idea to go through the lyrics or just read them and just explain how I feel, or just I don't know. So yeah, I got my coffee. Here's my mug if you're watching on YouTube. This is the Been There series. Oh, it wants to focus on my face so bad. This is the Been There series. This is the one I got West Virginia. This one's cute. The only problem that I'm finding with these mugs every time I travel somewhere, a bunch of them are always blue. I always have blue. I have a bunch of blue mugs from these, and then I have a lot of ones of the red on them. And I'm like, do they know the other colors? I don't have a quote of the day today because obviously we're gonna be going over all these quotes. I feel like I should also do some songs from Drake and 21 Savage's album, but we'll see. So, because I would definitely want to do SZA's album in this episode, so maybe next episode we'll do Drake and 21 Savage, Her Loss. Let me know. I'll leave you can comment in the comment section, but also, if you want, I'll leave a community tab open on the podcast and you guys can comment different songs or albums that you want me to break down the lyrics on. So the first song we are choosing, hold on, let's just talk about the album cover. First of all, if you're watching, if you guys are not SZA fans, then you don't know, but if you guys are watching, you see that it's her on a diving board, and it looks like the ocean. I just love how nowadays the albums actually move and stuff. I think that's so cool. But yes, so SOS, the song, there's 23 songs on the album in total, and comment if you guys listen, comment below. I'm gonna just probably leave all of my favorite songs on the screen. But the first song I wanted to break down the lyrics on is Snooze. And obviously I can't play these on YouTube or my podcast because I'll get copyrighted or something. So we're not. And I was gonna get the lyrics from Apple, but I'm on Genius and I just decided to use that as where I'm gonna read the lyrics off of. So yeah, the first song we're going to wait, first of all, let's talk about SZA going on tours. So her first stop is in Ohio, and that's where I live. Oh, the first day of the tour. I love that for Ohio because nobody ever comes to where I live in Ohio. Everybody always goes to other places, so that's bomb that she's coming here first. But before that, let's get into these freaking ticket prices because boy, oh boy, oh boy. So me and my brother and my sister-in-law were all gonna go, and she already bought her ticket. Mind you, she paid like $400, and I was like, girl, I'm not paying $400 for no ticket. So she got her ticket, and then me and my brother were gonna go, and we were just gonna spend, I think the cheapest tickets that I saw were $280 and then $300 after tax, where I wanted to sit. So we were gonna go, and then one day I'm driving with them in the car, and on the radio they're like, oh, text this number. On the radio station, they're like, text this number so you can win SZA tickets. So I text the number. Mine was 8, 9 o'clock at night. And I think the next day I get a call from the radio station, but I didn't answer. I didn't, because I never answer my phone. Fun fact about me, if I don't know, if your number is not saved in my phone, I'm probably not going to answer the call. But I didn't answer it. But then as the phone is ringing, I see the radio station's what is it, WCK, I don't know, whatever the radio station is called. I seen it, but I was confused. I'm like, what is this? So I googled it, and it was the radio station. I was like, oh. So by the time I realized it was the radio station, the call ended. So slow. The call ended. So I called back, and I was like, yeah, I just seen you called. And the lady's like, yeah, I seen you text the number, and she's like, yeah, you won the SZA tickets. And I'm like, me? And not me thinking everything's a scam, but honestly, yeah, it is true. Well, I still haven't received my tickets. She said I'll receive my tickets closer to the date, and the tour is February 31st. I think that's when she's coming to Ohio. Yeah, February 31st, a Tuesday. So I mean, the tickets were like, when I signed the stuff, it said the tickets were like $59 value, so I know they're in the back. And honestly, I was gonna give the tickets away to someone else, but then like I'm just like, bro, they're free tickets. Like I do have $300 to spend on tickets, but I don't have to spend $300 on tickets. Like I can go and enjoy myself, whatever. So yeah, I won tickets. So this is a concert, which is cool because who trying to spend $300? Not me. But okay, now let's get to the actual point of the video. So yes, the first song I'm going to break down is Snooze. So the reason why I wanted to do this song, because in this song she says some stuff and I'm like, are people really willing to like do this for their soulmates? I mean, for their significant other? And I guess so, because there really are some crazy people like Bonnie and Clyde and all these stories. People do stuff like this, but you know, child, I'm gonna sip this good coffee because I don't know. It ain't me. So the song starts out. The song starts out, and she's like, "I'll touch that fire for you. I do that 3-4 times again. I testify for you. I told that lie. I killed that B word. I do it all. Wait, I do what all of them around you scared to do. I'm not. Long as you jigging about me, I got you." This is the part that got me. She's like, mobbing, scheming, looting, hide your bodies. Long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. Ooh, child. First of all, I probably would testify for I would, like, if I'm married to someone and they're in like on trial, I'll testify for someone for real. Okay, that goes without saying. She told I told that lie for you. I killed that bitch. SZA. It's like, obviously it's a song, but people really out here will like, I listen to it. I'm a true crime junkie and I listen to crime podcasts every single day, and people really do kill for love, and that's crazy. That's crazy. But so this song kind of reminds me of like those podcasts, or just like people like a lot of times I started listening to Snap. That's like the one I'm listening to now, because I listen to all the crime junkie podcast. So a lot of women on there like will kill if they're married. They feel like it's easier, this is like true, they feel like it's easier to kill their significant others, like their husband, instead of just getting a divorce. So like, yeah, people are really, they got something going on. And then she said, long as you, I feel like she says, long as you dream about me, ain't no problem. I don't know, maybe these lyrics are right. Long as you jigging out here for me, I got you. Maybe she says that in a different verse, but yeah. And then she's like, mobbing, scheming, looting, hide your bodies. Girl, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a no for me. I'm not mobbing, I'm not scheming, I'm not looting, and I'm not hiding nobody's bodies. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to go to jail. No. If y'all listen to my podcast episode, y'all know I was there for like 8 hours. It's not for me. Jail is not for me. And guess what? I'm not doing it. I'm not hiding nobody's bodies. I'm not doing that shit. Get somebody else to do it, because Shauna's not doing it. And it's so crazy because I feel like a lot of girls, they're like into like, not everybody, but I know a lot of girls, especially when I was growing up, were into like that who's calling me from Texas? See, someone's calling me, and guys, I don't know. Hopefully it's someone that I don't know, or if it's someone that I do know, they should just text me. I don't know. Either way, what was I saying? I got so sidetracked. Oh, but a lot of girls are like into like thugs, and they're like, yeah, I got my ride or die. No, that's not cute. Like, I feel like I could never date a guy that would be like, oh, let me take you to the trap house. No, I don't want to go there. I don't want to. No, that's not cute. And it's crazy because I love reading those stories like that, but like in real life, it's a no. But like, oh, I used to read some good stories on this app. Do I still have it on my phone? Wattpad or something? Hold on. is this, wait, let me see. I have it on my phone still. I haven't read anything. And oh, okay, yeah. So it's this app. If you guys are watching on, I don't know how to focus this stuff, but it's WATTPAD. WATTPAD. I used to read some good stories. They left me a voicemail. Who is this? Guess I'll just have to listen to that later. Direct auto insurance. Anyways, okay. Just let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb, because I honestly don't know why people always call me while I'm trying to film the podcast. Like, how rude. Do Not Disturb. But yes, I used to read some great, like, thug love, In Love with a Kingpin stories, and those are good, like, in your fantasy and your mind, but like in real life, like, I'm not about to be out here hiding nobody's bodies. I do not want to be your ride or die. I'm sorry, it's a no for me. Okay, let's see, let's go into the next course. Actually, let's go to the course. She said, I do love this song though, because it's like, besides that part and like other parts of the song, I don't know, but she said, I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can't snooze and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody do body like you. And I think that's so sweet. Like, I can't snooze and miss the moment. Like for real, I feel like when you're in love with people and stuff like that, you just always want to be around them. And that's just so cute. Like, you don't want to, like, again, snooze and miss the moment and someone just too important. Like, that's so sweet. Like, this song is just like, it's so sweet, but then again, she just be saying some stuff that I just be like, And then, okay, so the second verse, it says, in a drop top, why can I read? In a drop top ride with you, like Scarface. Like that white bitch with the bob, I'll be your main one. Which I don't get. Maybe I need to watch Scarface. Is that part of somebody let me know. Because honestly, I only ever seen Scarface like one time. So maybe is that part of the movie? Like the white bitch with the bob, I'll be your main one. So I'm guessing, again, I've only seen Scarface like one time. It's been so long. I'm gonna watch this movie and report back to y'all. Maybe there's a white girl with a bob in Scarface and she's like his ride or die, because I don't know. Oh, that's so funny. She says, let's take this argument back up to my place. Sex remind you I'm not violent. I'm your day one. We ain't have shit. It was magic, yeah. Smash and grab shit, yeah. Nasty habits take a hold when you not here. Ain't no home when you not here. Hard to grow when you're not here. I love the end of that. Like, a lot of people, I've been seeing this on TikTok too. I don't know why, but my TikTok just consists of like Christian TikTok. A lot of people eating. If you guys watch Keith Lee, oh, he's my favorite. I've been watching him for a while, and it's crazy because I just go off topic all the time. But anytime I follow someone on TikTok, obviously you have to like scroll over and do like for you, but or people that you're following. But I always forget that. So anytime I subscribe or I hit like follow for someone, I always forget that I could just go over and watch their stuff. So when I'm scrolling, I'm like, where is this person? I haven't seen this person in a while. And it's like, oh, obviously because I follow them. But I love his videos. I love what he's doing. And I feel like he's out here really doing God's work. If you guys don't know, Keith Lee, if you're not on TikTok, basically, hold on, I'm gonna show you real quick. I know I always get so off topic, but I just feel like I should just share if you guys don't share. Oh, let me see. Okay, Keith Lee. So he's like a food critic, a food reviewer, and he lives in Las Vegas, and he started going to different restaurants that weren't really well known or that didn't get a lot of customers. So he went to this one restaurant in particular. This is like, I feel like I don't know if it was the very beginning, because I watched a lot of his videos, but it was one of like the very important videos that happened recently. But he went to this restaurant called like Franken something, and he went and did a food review, and then like the next day, like all these customers came. So basically, like with his review and his food critic and food review video he did on that restaurant, it got like so much attention, and the news even went. And I just like, it's just like amazing to see people out here like just doing God's work and giving back and doing stuff like that, like using their platform in a way where it's like it's a good thing instead of using their platform for like evil and bad and stuff like that. But yeah, if you watch, I'll leave, oh, let's see, anyways, I'll leave his information down below. Like I'll leave a link to his TikTok if I can do that, if that's a thing, or you guys can follow me on TikTok. And I'm not as good as him, but yeah, I really think that is amazing. Why did I start talking about him? Anyways, okay, so I was going, and okay, that's what I was talking about. So yeah, I watch a lot of the Christian TikToks, the food review TikToks, and then like a lot of couples are always on my channel. But I know this thing that was recently trending, and it was like show your home, and it wasn't like actually like their house, it was like their significant other. So I think that's so sweet. It was like, ain't no home when you're not here. I think a lot of times our significant others are like our peace in our home and our comfortable place to be. So I love that. And it's like hard to grow when you're not here. That's so sweet too, because I feel like a lot of people, their significant others are the person in their life that helps them grow, even like when they're not in a space where they want to grow themselves. So I think that's really sweet. And then she has the chorus again, and then she has a bridge, and then the chorus again. Okay, so yeah, that song's kind of short, but now we're gonna do F2F. So this song cracks me up. Like, it's so funny. Yeah, and I think Lizzo helped SZA write this song. So on Snooze, it actually says it was produced by Babyface and a bunch of other people, but I think that's so cool. Like, Babyface, okay, SZA, I see you. But then F2F, it was produced by some people I don't know, but it was written by SZA and Lizzo. And I think that's so cool, because if you guys follow either one of them on social media, you see like they're like besties. So I think that's pretty cool. I wish they would actually like do a song together instead of, I like that they wrote a song together, but I wish they would like do a song. My coffee's cold now. This song cracks me up. I want to skip to the actual is it the chorus? No. What is it? I don't know. Maybe I'll just start from the beginning, because I can't remember what part of it. So in the first verse, she says, I've been thinking about you, haven't got much sleep, worried that you already done replaced me. SZA, that's so sad. Worried I done took it too far, and you're too hurt to hear me. Dang, I cannot read sometimes. She says, smoking on a backwood because I miss my ex. Now I'm ovulating and I need rough sex. Knowing you gonna block me tomorrow, can you still come and get me? That sounds like it's just very toxic. Like, oh my gosh, like she's up not sleeping because she's worried that this man done left her, and now she's freaking smoking weed because she miss him. And then she's like, knowing that you're gonna block me tomorrow, can you still come and get me? If this man's blocking you, there's no reason why you want him to come and get you. No, block him back, cut ties with him, period. And then the chorus is, missing my daddy when the nights get cold, wishing I didn't want to sell my soul. SZA, what you talking about? Wishing that it wasn't so hard, man, I'm on my knees. And this is the part that gets me. Get a rise out of watching you fall, get a kick out of missing your call. I hate me enough for the both of us. I hate that I can't let go of you. That's why I fuck him because I miss you. I fuck him because I really miss you. That's so, you know, that's horrible. Like, if someone told me they were fucking someone because they miss somebody else, oh, that's just like Usher, like, you remind me of a girl. No, I should be the only girl. Like, when you look at me, I should be the only girl that you thinking about. Like, don't tell me I remind you of someone. Like, no. Like, I'm an original, I'm Big Sean. What? I remind you. But like the fact that she's like, I like that part in the beginning where she says she gets a rise out of watching him fall and gets a rise out of missing his call. And I feel like a lot of times when people do you dirty, you do want to like, you do, I feel like, hate them, or you want to see them fail, or whatever the case is. And I feel like we all probably felt like that. But the part two about like you get a kick out of missing his call, yeah, but he should be blocked. You said you blocked him. Well, you said he blocked you. So why is he calling you? Make it make sense. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the second verse. So, she says, I just had to get my rocks off. You got no loyalty. You push me till I pop off. I beg for empathy. You give me nothing. Wow, this man is literally blocking you, and you're begging him for empathy, and he gave you nothing. Like, you really need to, this man needs to bounce. He needs to go. Like, why is he still even a part of your life? It doesn't make sense. And then she says, so hard without you, so hard without you. I feel it coming. You going to find another to keep you calm, tucked in at night. I wonder, will you give me a call? Will you hang me out to dry? Yes, I believe from the first two verses of the song, he will leave you and hang you out to dry. That makes no sense. You're begging him. He's blocking you. Like, no. And you saying you feel it coming. He's going to find another to keep him warm at night and tuck him in. He sounds like he's toxic and you need to leave him. So yeah, that's basically the gist of that song. That's F2F by SZA. And then I'm gonna do one more song. I got like 9 minutes, so I want to do Special. I think I want to do that one. And that says it was written by Shellback. I don't know who that is, but SZA also helped write it. But yeah. Okay. This song is like, it's just so, it's not sad, but it's just like, wow, like men can really make someone feel this way. So the first verse says, I wish I was that girl from the Gucci store. She never wore any makeup and she owns couture. I got pimples where my beauty marks should be. I got dry skin on my elbows and knees. I never liked her, wanted to be like her. Hey, how you look at her, cause you never saw me. Like I was a piece of art, like I was an ordinary girl. And that's just so sad. Like, if your man or your significant other does not look at you like you were a piece of art and like the most beautiful girl in the world, then there's no reason why you should be with that person. But it's just sad because she's like basically saying that I guess I feel like more she's comparing herself to this girl that he maybe idolized or that he liked, and she wished she was more like her. And I feel like, no, you don't need to be like anybody else but yourself. And then in the chorus she says, I wish I was special. I gave all my special away to a loser. Oh, I know, I felt that. Like, I feel like a lot of people can relate to that when you literally are such a good person to another person, and then they just treat you like trash, like scum. And that's crazy because a lot, like, when you give all your special, you give it away. But just know there's more in here, okay? And she says, now I'm just a loser. I used to be special, but you made me hate me. That's fucked up. Like, for someone to make you hate yourself, that means they never really cared about you at all. She says, regret that I changed me. I hate that you made me just like you. Wow. I want to sing that. I can't sing, so I'm not gonna sing that, but you guys should go listen to that song because it was really, that's crazy. Wow, got 6 minutes. Okay, now here's the second verse. I wanted to be thick, now I want to be thin. Hurt Pilates is in, bash your windows out. You gonna hear my mouth, you gonna kick me out. You say I'm too wild, you gonna hate me now. And that's crazy because I feel like right, I feel like a lot of the first part, like I wanted to be thick, now I want to be thin. I feel like a lot of that has to do with society, and like it's a trend to be skinny, it's a trend to have a BBL body, it's a trend to have long hair, it's a trend to have short hair, it's a trend to go get a face peel. Like, I feel like there's so many beauty standards out there for women that we are all kind of tricked sometimes into society's rules, and we want to, oh, this week I'm gonna be thick, okay, but next week, oh, it's not okay to be thick, now you gotta be skinny. Well, it's not a trend to be skinny this week, so next week you have to be thick again. Like, no, I don't like that. And then she said, bash your windows out, you gonna hear my mouth, you gonna kick me out. You say I'm too wild, you gonna hate me now. And that's crazy because I feel like a lot of times people push you to that point where you want to like act up and do some crazy stuff. But let me tell y'all, I ain't never did no crazy stuff. Someone asked me that, like, what's the craziest thing, or has any man pushed you to do any crazy thing? No, because I don't care, like, whatever. But let's see. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for that song. I only have 5 minutes left. There's like a little bit more of that song, but those are the 3 songs. So again, Snooze, that was the first song we talked about, and then F2F was the second, and then the last one was Special. So my favorite songs, we'll just talk about that so far. So I don't know, I should have talked about Kill Bill, dang, because that's a good song too. But so I love, like, I'm a type of person that listens to an album like front to back. Like, I love to just listen to it all the way through. So even like Take Care is like my favorite Drake album. I do not like when someone puts it on and shuffles it. Like, I like to listen to it how it is, because like I know what song's coming next. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. But I love to listen to SOS and then Kill Bill, because like I feel like they kind of flow into each other, and I love that about albums when people do that, like when the songs go into the other one. And then I love Love Language. That's a good song. Snooze again is a good song. I love F2F. So I listened to F2F, and then I listened to Nobody Gets Me, Conceited, and Special. And I like to listen to the 4 songs in the section 2. I feel like they all kind of go together. But yeah, my favorite song on the album, I don't know, right now it's Snooze. That's like my favorite song right now. There's this guy on TikTok. Oh, will I get copyright? I don't know. I gotta find his TikTok, because I heard him sing this the other day. Boy, I was just like, ooh, it just made me feel so happy. I'll just share the first little bit. Hold on. Okay, I can't play anymore. I'm probably gonna get, my video gonna get taken down. But I'm gonna insert the video. Where can I insert it at? I don't know. I can probably put it on my YouTube. No, I probably can't. I don't know. But his YouTube is Raw Vintage, and it's the one where he's singing Snooze by SZA. But it's only like a 30-second clip. But it just sounds so good. I wonder if I could skip it a little bit. Hold on. Okay, anyways, please go listen to that song, because it's just such a good song. But I think I'm gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this like lyric breakdown. The video is like way different from my normal podcast episode, so next week I am gonna do another episode like this, but either Drake songs. I'm trying to think of who else came out with music this year that I liked. Well, not this year, last year. I know Rod Wave came out with the album, and I listened to that. I'm trying to think, or maybe you guys just give me songs that you love, or that you would. Oh, you know that Donnell. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Let me just hurry up and freaking end the video. Yeah, Donnell Jones. I don't know why I knew his name was Jones, but I was thinking, but Where I Want to Be, that would be a great song to like break down, because that's a good song. It's such a good song, and I love it. But yeah, let me wrap the video up. Thank you guys so much for listening and tuning in to today's episode of Yellow Couch Talk with your girl Shauna Graham. Be sure to stay tuned to next week's episode, and I'll see you. Oh, why can't I do my outro? That's so crazy. Bye guys. See you next week. Yeah, so I ended the podcast on there because I only have 30 minutes to record. But please, in the comment section, leave songs if you guys want me to break down the lyrics to those songs. I kind of enjoyed this. This was fun. Because music is just like, it really is a story, but it's so much better when you're actually like listening to the music. And I can't play that on YouTube, obviously, because they'll take my video down. But yes, comment some songs down below. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Shauna Graham, on Instagram at Yellow Couch Talk. Be sure to catch up on all the previous episodes of the podcast, and I'll see you in next week's episode. Peace.
how long can you go?
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's episode. Before I go, I forgot to mention, did you guys notice my new intro and outro? So I've been working on a new one for a while, and I was like, I'm gonna insert the one that I did by myself, and I was like, oh, it's okay, like it's not giving, but it's still cute. So I did this one.
What it is, but you got me going crazy. Just you is so amazing. How long can you go?
And then I was like, okay, it will work, I guess. And then I went on YouTube, and this is why you literally can learn how to do anything on internet. So if you think you can't do something, go ahead and YouTube it or Google it, because I know you can. So I found this girl's video. I'll leave it in the description box. And I just followed her video, and I made my new intro, which is the one you see in the beginning. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I really took time to make it, and you know, just work on yourselves. Okay, I'm so done. Thank you guys again for tuning in today's episode. Love you.